At the start of the year, it didn't seem real. It was simply the usual Hamilton to Ferrari hearsay. Part of the sport involves filtering through the noise and assumption. However, this time, the news kept coming in and in. This suddenly became more than just gossip. It stopped being speculation. This was real. And it wasn't just doable. It was done. It was happening. Hamilton to Ferrari became a reality. But at the same time, questions started to go round. Why? Why would the most successful partnership F1 has ever seen call it quits? And was this really the end for them? Or just a small break? It appears to be a bit of both. At least that's what Hamilton and Wolff are making us believe. So, could Hamilton just have a stop-gap year in Italy? For now, Lewis Hamilton's decision to join Ferrari for the F1 2025 season stemmed from a desire to reinvent himself, with Mercedes also benefiting from the move. But do they really benefit? Aren't they just making life harder than it needs to be? Or does Hamilton know something we don't? What do you think? At this point, it seems to be the best for both parties. At least that is the claim of Mercedes boss Toto Wolff, who has revealed more information about the pair's chat last winter, when Hamilton informed him that he would be quitting the team. Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes are invigorating ourselves by parting ways. Hamilton revealed on February 1st that he will join Ferrari on a multi-year contract beginning in F1 2025, bringing an end to his long and successful partnership with Mercedes. The 7-time world champion's decision came less than 6 months after signing a 2-year contract extension with Mercedes, with Hamilton using a break clause before the first season of his updated term began. Hamilton's switch to Ferrari was confirmed 36 hours after informing Wolff of his choice over breakfast at the Mercedes team principal's residence. It created the uncommon situation in which Hamilton spent the full F1 2024 season at Mercedes, knowing that they would part ways at the end of the year. Hamilton had the best years of his Formula One career at Mercedes, winning 6 of his joint record 7 world championships and becoming the first driver in history to win 100 Grand Prix and pole positions. Wolff stated in November that he heard the bells ringing about Hamilton's departure to Ferrari 2 weeks before the announcement, after being alerted of the situation by the father of Carlos Sainz, Hamilton's replacement at Maranello. He went on to say that the Ferrari team boss, Fred Vasseur, did not react to his message inquiring about the rumours. Wolff surprised Hamilton during their breakfast meeting by revealing that Mercedes had signed tech leader Simone Resta from Ferrari. Hamilton responded, "Oh, there's something I need to tell you." Wolff offered further light on his talk with Hamilton, who suggested that his move to Ferrari will benefit both sides. And he feels Hamilton stated his position early on to give Mercedes time to find his replacement, with young phenom Andrea Kimi Antonelli named as his successor at the Italian Grand Prix. Wolff said, "He has been one of the key people in my professional and personal life in the last 12 years. We joined the team together, but at the same time, we didn't really know what to expect from each other, and we went through a tremendous spell of success, but also difficult times, like in any relationship. I heard the noises that there was this possibility that he was leaving, but we met in my house in Oxford, and he basically said, 'This is a step I feel is good for all of us. It's good for me to reinvent myself. Every driver wants to be in a Ferrari. And good for the Mercedes team too, because we've been with each other for 12 years, so maybe we're kind of reinvigorating ourselves.' That's when he told me initially. Obviously, it was a bit of a surprise because it was at the beginning of the season, which is highly unusual. But also, I think where he came from was a sense of fairness to say, 'Listen, I'm going to tell you very early. It may be awkward during the season, but it's so you can position the team and yourself for the years to come.'" Speaking after his farewell race for Mercedes, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix last month, Hamilton revealed that his final season with the team was marked by lots of turbulence and lots of ups and downs with a number of valued colleagues. He also admitted to being moved by the team's kind goodbye, calling his time at Mercedes as the honour of my life. When asked if his move to Ferrari had sunk in, he said, "It hasn't, honestly. I remember at the beginning of the year when I was printing off the contract and couldn't believe that it was actually happening. It's been a really long year. Tough to firstly go with the announcement and then obviously the relationship. Lots of turbulence, lots of ups and downs with people that I've been working with for many years. Managing that was really tough through the whole year. There's so many people and it's affected everybody. To go through this low, turbulent time and then come back and get to a point here where love just comes through. Beyond the upset and people saying, 'I can't imagine you in red,' to now just saying, 'I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for everything we've done.' And tears. It's really beautiful. Honestly, I'm forever grateful to this team. Every member that's here, every member back in the factory. It's been the honour of my life to be a part of it." He laughed. "I can't believe that I'm going to be in red next year. It looks good on me, so hopefully I can make that work." However, joining the red side doesn't mean we'll never see him in a Mercedes again, as his Ferrari contract is also only for 2 years. And even more important, Toto Wolff has hinted that Lewis Hamilton may return to Mercedes in some capacity following his Ferrari spell, indicating that the two are going to embark on plenty of adventures in the future. Despite his upcoming departure, Wolff has stated that Hamilton would always be welcome at Mercedes, offering the option to a role within the company once his driving career is over. Wolff said, "There is no such thing in an end to the relationship that Mercedes has with Lewis, neither what we as a team have nor I and Susie, Wolff, wife, personally. On the contrary, I think Lewis has decided to do something else for the last part of his career, which I understand, or I can understand, but he's always going to be part of that family, and always welcome in the family. And one day, maybe when the driving ends, there's going to be plenty of adventures we're going to embark on. However, it could also be that Hamilton will be back at Mercedes way earlier, as they're still holding open the door for him in 2026. But could that really become a reality? Could the partnership at Ferrari fail, even after all they've done to get him into that seat? What do you think? Will it become a success, or will it turn out to be a disaster? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and also let me know if you think Ferrari will be the top team in 2025, and if Hamilton could be back in a Mercedes by 2026.